So today we're looking for a very unique insect that lives in these waters. I know for a fact that I can find them right now. And we're gonna be testing out just how aggressive they really are. So stay tuned for the video, subscribe and share with your friends, and let's get searching. Alright, you guys want to see something really strange? Meet the giant water bug. Now this is a giant water bug. It's a smaller size water bug, but it's the same species. And these are the true ambush predators of this pond, at least in the insect world. They just sit on the edges of the pond waiting, and there's two legs in the front, and those are modified claws basically, and then they just wait in that area, and then they pounce out and they grab whatever's swimming by. It could be a tadpole, it could be a frog. These guys can get to like massive sizes. They can go from this 1-inch bug to at least a good 5 inches or even more. I'm not even sure, but these will probably grow up really fast. They do mature quickly because it's a hard life out there in the pond. And the thing I've heard about these guys is they're extremely aggressive. Watch out for the water bug, it will bite you no matter what. So today I'm going to disprove these myths and let it crawl on my hand or just sit on my hand, because usually I've heard they play dead to avoid predation. So it might just sit in my hand and not do anything. So enough talking and let's see if it actually does it. Alright, so I got it on my hand. See, look at that. It's just playing dead, trying to avoid detection. Doesn't want to do anything. It's completely still. See, that just proves that these guys are not aggressive whatsoever. And look at that. Since it's sitting perfectly still, you can look at it, you can marvel at it and look at how perfectly evolved these guys are for a pond ecosystem. The back of it looks exactly like a dead leaf on the bottom of the pond floor. And even in the water vegetation, these guys are perfectly camouflaged. They just stay still. And yeah, there we go. Didn't bite me one time. Look at that. He even came out a little bit. So yep, you can see right here in front of the head are the two modified legs, and then the two back legs act as like oars almost. It helps them push through the water really fast. That's like their strongest body part. Amazing insects, great predators, and I'm gonna put back in the water because it's kind of drying out. So what these guys eat ranges from the small tadpole to smaller aquatic insects, even bigger animals sometimes. And what eats these guys go from ducks to bigger fish. If you look in between the two modified legs, you can see a tube that runs down, and that's its rostrum. It's basically like a needle-like mouth, and it stabs that into its prey, injecting a type of digestion juice, and that helps break down the animal's inside into a slushy almost, and then just like a straw, it slurps it into its mouth. If this thing were to bite me, given that it's so small, it wouldn't really hurt, but if it was bigger, it would most likely leave a mark. I need to go get some medical aid. And what you may not know is these insects, they actually have a very interesting lifestyle. After the female deposits the eggs, the male actually comes back and like helps raise the young. And after they hatch, they're just natural born predators. They hatch out of the eggs and then they can start hunting for anything small enough to eat. And I gotta say, that's pretty impressive for an insect. Usually mammals take care of the young, birds sometimes. Not many insects that I know of come back to actually help with the rearing process. Alright, so I think I have bothered this guy a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go release him back where I caught him. And just remember, these guys aren't aggressive at all. If I can find something like this water bug, imagine what you can find near you. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.